Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I am glad you guys are still with me, and I want to tell you that it is extremely alright that you can look at my videos on YouTube as many times as you can. I don't worry about how many times you look at the videos. You can look at them as many times as you can until you get all the material. Uh, in control and to know all the material. Okay, it's okay. Look at the videos as many times as you can. Okay, no problem with that with me or with YouTube. And please visit my website zoomintomath.com, zoomintomath.com, for ordering my book if you did not order it yet. Okay, now you don't have to order the book to see my videos, like I said before. Now, today we have a new lesson, but we want to answer the last video's question about the sea and size. Okay, after the Caribbean Sea, what is the largest size sea after the Caribbean? It is the Mediterranean. Medi, mid. I misspelled it. Medi. I. Mediti. ER. R again. In Mediterranean. Yes, 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 yes. Sea, which is in the Middle East, right? The Middle East, Lebanon, Syria, the Holy Land, Palestine, and what else? Where else? Jordan, and I believe many. Italy, Greece, all of them share that sea. It's a beautiful, beautiful sea, and I swam in it so many times. Okay, Mediterranean Sea, it is 969,000 and 116. 116. Okay, Mediterranean Sea, it is 969,116. Beautiful beaches, beautiful beaches. Okay, this is Mediterranean Sea. Now the next video's question is, what comes after the Mediterranean Sea? What is the sea after the Mediterranean Sea in size in the world? Okay, now let's get back to the our lesson. Okay, inequality is an equation that compares two values, like one is bigger than the other one or lesser than the other one, like you're older or younger than your brother or your sister. um, you know uh, uh, a book has more pages than another book, or less pages. Many things. Price at so and so store is higher than another store, or the other way, less, and so on. Okay, so that is inequality. Is inequality. Now this one is greater than, and this one is less than. Okay, these are the symbols. Okay, and this is less than or equal, and this is greater than or equal. Okay, rules. Inequality has rules. Inequality, like equations also has rules. Okay, inequality is an expression which states that two terms are compared to each other. We compare two values or two numbers, less or greater than the other ones. Now, rule one is, if you want to cancel a number from an inequality, add or subtract its opposite. Okay, its opposite means the number. If you want to cancel a number or a value, you subtract or add the opposite of that number. Depends on the situation. Okay, but we were going to learn all of that. Rule 2, we must always add, subtract, divide, and multiply the same number from both sides, just like the equations. Very, very important. You cannot have different numbers from both sides. Okay, now we're going to see all of that. Rule 3 is if we multiply or divide, this is very important. If we multiply or divide the inequality, the whole inequality, by a negative number, we have to change the sign. We have to change the sign from greater to less and less to greater, depending on the situation. We will learn all of that. Now, before we go on with inequality, there are rules. Negative times negative is what? If we multiply negative 1 times negative 2, okay, the answer is what? Positive 2, right? Like we did this last video, huh? We did this in the last video. Now, positive times positive is obvious, okay? Times positive is positive, and then negative times positive is negative. If we multiply a negative number times a positive number, the answer is a negative number, right? Okay, and if we do positive times negative is also negative. Okay, we saw that in last video. Please review the book and the rules in the videos or in the book. Okay, this book is exactly encyclopedia, which means we have lists and tables of so many rules and so many formulas and equations in mathematics. That was the point of the book. Now, let's solve some inequalities. Now, what is P in the inequality 2P greater than 10? Okay, like in the equation like in the equations we had, okay, we have the inequality 2p greater than 10. This is not an equation, this is an inequality, but some rules apply to both. Okay, so how much is 2p greater than 10? How much is p? I don't know. They go like this. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no any idea. Okay, 2p greater than 10. Okay, so let's divide. Okay, both sides by 2. Okay, we can do that, right? Okay, so if we divide this 2 here by 2, and then this 10 also by 2. Remember, you cannot divide this side by 3 and this side by 5 because we mess up the inequality and the equation. So we divide by 2. So the answer is 2 divided by 2 is times p. There's a multiplication here, right? Okay, greater than 10 divided by 2. Where does this 2 come from? Well, from us. This is, our contribution to the question. So the answer is 2 over 2 is what? How much is 1? Times p. 1 times p is p. 2 over 2 is 1. Any number you divide by itself is 1, and any number you multiply by a number is the number itself. Okay, so 1 times p is p, which is 1 here, and then 10 over 2 is 5. So p greater than 5. P is greater than 5. Okay, so which means what? Which means what? P can be any number over 5. 5.1 is P. 5 itself is not P, right? Because P is greater than 5. P is not 5. P is anything past 5. Okay? Okay, which 5.01, 5.0001 is P, 6 is P, 7 is P, 8, 9, or 10,000 or 100 million. That is P. Could be in that range, right? Okay, now the other one is, the other example is find the value of k in the inequality. Okay, negative k plus 35 less than 25. Well, let's do this next video, okay, because this is gonna be explaining more. I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you so much. I will see you next video, which is gonna be immediately after this. Okay, I will see you later. Thank you so much.